Yo, 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 yo. Welcome in, beautiful people. Vintage
Vamos.
Talk
We're back.
episode. I don't even know how many. We just rolling at this point. Boli, a lot of soccer happened. A lot of Madrid talk, a lot of Barca talk, a lot of Pumas
Let's
talk,
go.
Chivas talk. Man, you already folding week one, and we're gonna get all into it this episode. But how you doing, brother? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm doing good, bro. Busy weekend.
Hot as fuck weekend.
A little, yeah. The heat's coming down. The end of summer, the beginning of the season. You gotta love it, bro. You gotta love it. My Pumas did walk away with a shameful tie, but besides that, I'm feeling great, bro.
But
I'm
Barca
feeling
looking good.
great. Yep. I was
But
about to
we
say Barca.
we got a lot to talk
Barca
about.
coming out how the champ should come out. But yeah, let's talk some
We got a
football, bro. Let's
We
do
got
it.
a lot of shit to get into, brother. And we're gonna start with Liga MX. Give a quick recaps of all these what happened. Week 5, Jornada 5. Got León beats Monterrey 2-0. My mighty dark horse Monterrey falls to
They
León
came back to earth.
2-0. With the red. Incredible. León 2 weeks in a row getting a red and pull it through. Tigres
Damn.
2-0 beats Atlante. Atlante should have probably got the dub there. Folded. America beats Juarez 2-1. Toluca beats Querétaro 2-1. Chivas smacks Tijuana 5-2. Puebla and Santos just want to go blow for blow. 3-2. Puebla comes out victorious.
What a game.
Acevedo, what are we doing, boy?
What a game.
Cruz Azul. 0-2-2.
¿Quién con el
Ratlas.
campeón?
Low-key Atlas making a lot of noise. Beats the champion 2-0.
Told you they're cooking, bro, with their signings.
Yeah, bro. That
We
coach.
got a signing they just made. We'll talk about it a little later, but they're
I was
cooking,
gonna.
bro. I know
I
you
was
don't like
gonna.
it, but
I know. I fucking hate it. I was gonna say at Atlas wins 2-0 at Cruz Azul, but it's like, I mean, those fools could play at fucking Earthquake Stadium, and it's gonna be their home. You know, they don't have a home type shit. So I think it's so
all
funny.
right. Ooh, Atlas?
No,
Oh,
Cruz
sorry,
Azul.
Cruz Azul. I
Anyways,
guess you're right.
San
They
Luis.
probably got more of a home advantage in the States, bro. Low key, I think I saw some stats. I
They
think
go to
they have
Sac
like
Republic and pack that shit out versus Puma.
I think they got the I think they got the best. What, a friendly game? Hell yeah. I think they got the best record against MLS teams, bro. At least like in recent history, bro. They've been besides losing to Seattle, like 20-0. We don't forget about that. But
Well, they also
other
smacked
than
Seattle
that,
though.
they've they got their revenge.
Yeah, they got their lick
They've been
back.
doing their thing when it comes with the MLS teams, but I don't know, bro. This ain't no Leagues Cup. This is back to
But it's
Liga
just funny,
MX,
just
and
banter.
they've lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, we'll get into that. I
Very
got some shit
expected.
about that.
Like I said at the beginning, I said I fully expect Cruz Azul to do Cruz Azul things.
He
They
did
already
say
want to
that.
fire their coach. Like, what are we doing?
Fire
Like,
him.
y'all just won the champ. Don't go pull a fucking Pumas and go fire like the coach that got you to the final. You know, in this case, they got you guys the chip. I miss Efrain. I miss
I think it's
Efrain.
just funny though, because it's banter. Like they don't have a stadium, but it's just funny. Ratlas though handled them first half. I was like, damn, Atlas is for real. 2-0 Atlas beats Cruz Azul. San Luis and Pachuca 1-1, and we had a Cacheri goal to save the
Damn.
L for Pachuca.
Damn.
Crazy. And your mighty Pumas flying high 2 weeks ago, 1-1 to Necaxa with a shitload of robberies, but we'll get into that. Bro, I want to kind of talk about the Cruz Azul Atlas though. Like, what do you think about the fact that they really are trying to get rid of Wiki already?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's very questionable. When you play as a champ, everyone's gonna want to beat you. It's already competitive enough, bro. But it's like everybody goes try hard, and it makes sense, bro. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you back to back. Are you kidding me?
X.
And plus, I mean, just Atlas beating the champ. Did Tijuana beat them? Or did they tie with
Tijuana
them?
beat him 2-1
Tijuana beating the champ, like, bro, that looks
with Heat
great for
Mora.
these lower tier teams. Of course, they're gonna want to get the result, bro. One thing I was telling my dad about the game with Querétaro, I think Pumas had tied with them. He straight up told me like, bro, ¿crees que se van a dejar ganar? Hell no, bro. They look at Pumas, they're like, we can fucking beat these guys. And it's unfortunate, but Liga MX takes no prisoners. Cruz
But
Azul
to stay on
takes
topic with
the
the Cruz
L.
Azul, yeah, because I think I saw a crazy tweet. Again, Twitter's my go-to. I love Twitter. It's just awesome. If you guys are on Twitter or X, you guys should be on it. I saw a tweet about it though, and it's a Cruz Azul page, and he has like 80,000 followers. I forget the name, or else I'd shout it out, bro. And he's like, I would be pissed, but these fucking players are doing the same shit they did to Larcamon, same shit they did to Alcelmi, even though Alcelmi ended up leaving. Alcelmi's in Elche. We'll get into that Spain team, and they're just le están teniendo la cama, meaning like they're already folding for the fact that to get the coach out of there.
That's
And I
terrible
was
though,
like,
bro. That's
bro,
terrible.
I was like, low key though, bro. I was like, that's some real Cruz Azul shit though. Like it's not something because look, and then you tell me what you think. With Larcamon, bro, Wiki won it as a coach. Yeah, sure. 8 games I think he played or was a head coach. But that team was already fucking tied to a T under Larcamon's fucking structure. Players, everything, bro. And they fired him like what, two
Then they
weeks
go and
before?
tear it apart. Yeah.
And they go and they get him fired 2 weeks before because they lost like 2 in a row, I think, or tied 2 in a row to end the season. They fire him and they bring in Wiki, who was, I think, in the Fuerzas Básicas. So it's like that's kind of fucking shady by the Cruz Azul team, bro.
You know what it comes to, bro? I mean, I think modern day, bro. You got your Florentinos, you got your presidents are low key the coach, bro. And they whoever they just got, I mean, bro, this comes from a Pumas fan. Um, Shout out Solari. I think he's still a great coach. He's a great coach. Um, Literally has been asking for subs or refuerzos, proper refuerzos. And when your directiva doesn't back you, it sucks, bro. It almost feels like why am I here as a coach if you guys are gonna go sign the players you guys want and want to play a certain way? And what you said about the players turning it on their coach, I think that's terrible.
Do you feel it too, though,
But
or
it
not?
happens though.
Like they're
Maybe.
low doing it
I
again,
think so, bro. I think some of the players are low key like they might be feeling disrespected. Maybe with Lita's situation, they're champs. Some of them might want to get paid more. Uh, some of them might not like how I don't know position changes. Maybe. I mean, I know they've been using Yermi Marquez like a Swiss Army knife. They've been playing him everywhere.
right? That
So when stuff kind of happens like that, bro, a lot of players they choke, whether you like it or not. It happens all the time with coaches. Um, and it sucks. You don't want to see that, especially with the Mexican coach. We want to see more Mexicanos dirigiendo en Mexico, out of Mexico, anywhere. I think we need more of them, and I think in how would I say in that world, the coaching world for Mexicans, that's like taking a step back. I think we got to back them, especially because I mean he used to play there. He just won the chip with them. Um, but hey, as a Pumas fan, bittersweet. As a football fan, you don't want to see that. You want to see
I
just
think
a subtle. How would I say a good project, And if you're just switching out coaches every 6 months, bro, like I said, coming from a Pumas fan, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible. And I
yeah,
think that the trophy is just like it's good, right? The campeones, quien no quiere ser campeón, but Cruz Azul doing Cruz Azul things, bro. And I think that's just like a patch on like their real problem, bro. I think they need to get a stadium. I feel like they're a loss of identity. I think they want to be Pumas so bad. They can't ever stop mentioning us, but it's all good. I get it. ¿Quién no
cállate.
quiere ser como papá Pumas?
Yeah,
Um,
cállate.
but I just feel like they do their players and their coaches dirty, bro. I mean, the fact they're struggling to let Lira go for however much it's ridiculous, bro. Like, just let him go. Give him the chance.
I think I think they have a mole. I think they have what Chivas had after the 2023 L that we took in the final, where there was someone in the team that was kind of, making the grupitos, kind of like
Terrible.
not really backing the coaches because it was like their way or no way. I think that's what they have, bro. And it's kind of weird to say because they are the defending champions, but you could see it, bro. Like you could see that they're not playing to play like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're playing
Like
for
the
the
champs, right?
system. We're playing,
Como los
yeah, like
campeones.
no se ve, way. And it's kind of weird to say because they are
It's
defending
tough.
champions. Like at the same time, it is kind of like maybe we're just being super mamones and haters, but then at the same time, it's like, bro, you could watch it and versus Tijuana was the same shit. It was kind of like, and the shit that happened with Chicago the week before, it was kind of like, what are we doing here? No response from Wiki and his subs. No response from his players at starting. Like, I don't know. It feels weird, bro. And as a Chivas fan, I feel like I've seen that before where there's someone, maybe two, three players that are kind of just grupitos. And it's sad to see because
Yeah.
that's the defending
They
champion,
become
bro.
unhappy. The coach sucks. They turn on the
Uh,
coach.
yeah. Now, I will say the reason why I think that is because Larcamont, again, he's really the reason why they won it last season. I mean, you could have put me or you as a coach there, and they probably still would have won it. Like that team was set to win it, especially taking away the players from Chivas. Went neck and neck with Pumas, came down to the wire, but like that team was hecho para ser campeón. Realistically, like that team was anyone stands there and they'll get it done. You know, from my perspective. So it is kind of weird, bro. It is kind of shady to me. I will say though, the second half, the first like 15 minutes, they did look really good though. They just didn't go in, but I think Atlas just handle them. I think the better topic would probably be
Well,
Atlas.
the champ got shocked, and if they don't clean it up, if they get rid of Wiki, I don't know. Might look ugly for them, bro. I mean,
Thing is,
as of now, both of the finalists are out of the top 8,
but
and
we'll
that's
get into that,
crazy,
brother.
bro. And that's crazy.
And we're at with that right there. We're just gonna go straight into Pumas. What do you think about Pumas, bro?
Something similar. I think I think they just don't like how the club is ran. I don't think Solari has really any fault in it, but I think you could see in the players as well. Not that they don't rock with Solari, but they would go to war for Efrain, and I'm just not seeing the same, bro. I'm not seeing the same. Um, yeah, they don't look like they want to win. Are they protesting to sign have a better refuerzos? Gosh, I hope so because if this is just them trying their hardest, Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, just say gracias afición already, bro. Literally. Um,
What I don't get about that take though is if I'm not mistaken, with Efra last season as well, you guys didn't start so hot either. Just last season. I'm not even speaking about the season before. Just off the top of my head, I think you guys didn't start as hot either.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Like it was a lot of
I think their
ties, no?
first 6 games or so, um, and then it all started with a game against the mighty Puebla, bro. A game they were down 2-0 at halftime, bro.
I
I was
remember
like,
watching that.
bro,
I
this
remember
guy is
watching that.
gonna lo van a sacar. This is
And then it
it.
was 2-1 at
And then
half.
from there, like they came back, bro. 3-2, they win, and then from there it was just up, 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 like
Yeah, I remember that
to the
game.
final,
2-1 at
bro.
half.
They
And
went their
Mota
way.
came the winner.
A lot of the time, they won it because of them. Sometimes because of luck. Um, at the end of the day, they did it together. O sea, sí se veía conjunto. Now it's like I don't know, bro. I think the players have. I mean, not I think. Kaylor, other players have talked about we
Galos,
need
bro.
refuerzos. So if you have the players crying for help, obviously the coach has been saying, "I want a number 10, not just some scrub, but someone that's gonna make a difference." I mean, literally what he said. La directiva, bro. They're just not backing them. It sucks. I don't doubt that Solari could have been placed at wherever, bro, America, Toluca, and he'd probably do a great job. Why? Because they're ran the way they're supposed to be, bro.
I mean, look what he did with
Sancho
Pachuca.
needs to leave my club. Que se vaya.
He,
I don't want to get too crazy, but que se
he,
vaya.
here's
Que
my
se vaya, Sancho. Es
here's my
más tigre
second.
que Puma, güey. Es más tigre
At
que Puma. We
at
don't need that
facts.
guy, bro.
If he
Get that
never
guy
went to
out of here.
Tigres, Tigres will still be a bottom feeder. But whatever. My second pushback with Pumas in your take is where we always talk about like why how the fuck do you not have a left back, bro? A 19-year-old left back that could do exactly what Chicote did yesterday from your cantera. How do you not have a center mid that could do exactly the weak ass game that, again, this is my third time saying it, that
Terrible.
Vita's been playing. How do you not have an 18, 19-year-old that does it? You know, like, how do you not have a striker that when you put him in, it's like,
It's because
te da
most
la
of bro,
ilusión, you know, like,
because there's no money involved for them, bro. I think they forgot about the cantera. Why? Because they can't and they don't want to afford betting on a youngster, betting on youngsters. They'd rather go
that's
get a
so stupid.
specific player
Oh my god, that
that
shit makes me so mad.
who are their representatives are also their representatives and like, all right, let's bring them. What it's gonna be a big money move. All for players that like, you know, como que like Coco a veces lo veo y sometimes he's balling and sometimes he's like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Angulo también, like you know what I mean. I'm not taking no prisoners. The only one, honestly, the only one that can be saved, I think we know who, bro. Keylor Navas. I mean, I don't know where my Pumas would be without him.
Bro,
We definitely wouldn't have gone to the final last year. Um, I think he's the only one that really takes this team serious and professionally. And if there's anyone to learn from, at least in their immediate circle, it's going to be Keylor. If they're not listening to Keylor, bro, a proven champ, someone that's been at the highest level,
I
what are they
put
doing, bro? They're
I put
listening
in
to
my
themselves. Like, come on, bro.
I put in
Like,
my notes yesterday while I was watching the game.
we're lost.
Gaylord once again. Take away Gaylord from Pumas, and I don't even want to imagine the fucking shithole that Pumas is in the last 2 seasons.
We'd be looking like Juarez, bro. Shit,
I
Juarez
think
has better
so.
scouting, bro.
I think so,
Honestly,
but
I see better young Mexicans playing for them, bro. Other teams where I'm just like, bro, Puebla, low key, they got some good scouting, bro. I don't know if you saw, I forgot what his name was, but they had some player that I think he had already played with them, and then he went to college four
well, what,
years, and then he came back, and now he's balling. I think he's had like five goals in 5 games.
what Puebla does really good,
It's insane, bro.
and it's not to like to Chivas horn or anything, but what they do really good is like, oh, America, you're not playing that fool? Like, send him on loan. We'll give him the minutes. Chivas, you're not playing that fool? Send him on loan. We'll give him the minutes. And it's worked, bro. And they're doing it again. In a sense, it's like maybe they're not trying to be a contender, but essentially they're right there, bro. They're doing the right thing. They're essentially saying, here's the Mexican players,
I mean, you
rather
got to
than
work your way
saying
up somehow, bro. Somehow.
exactly. Rather than saying, like, you know what, I'm gonna give this extranjero Luciano Herrera, I think is his name, that scored for you guys undeservingly. You guys should have lost. But rather
Fuck
than
that guy,
rather
bro.
than rather
Bro,
than giving
dude, that fool celebrated on his own team, bro. He
rather
said,
than yeah, rather than like, you know,
"Estúpido." That's all
someone,
I
a
heard. A
young
fucking
kid coming
idiot.
in. I don't know. I wanted to ask you though, because I know this is gonna come up later down the line. What did you think about those 2 non-PKs called against Pumas? PKs or no PKs? Because there was 2 of them
Rebote,
hoes.
rebote off of a Necaxa's player's foot. In the rule of the game, if it's a deflection, doesn't matter. I don't think it's a pen. I don't know what other players talking about. I imagine that's one of the ones you're talking about,
That's
right?
one of the
The
ones,
the
yeah.
handball.
Yeah.
Remind me of the other play.
The other one's a shot like kind of like on the outskirts of the 18, and he's like turning around but with his arm like this, and it hits him.
I think I
Even
know
the
what you're
even
talking
even the
about.
rebound one, he has his hand kind of high, like it's not necessarily in a natural position, you could say.
Yeah, I don't know. I think both of the ones that they were showing.
I think the
But let
rebound
me
one
let me
I
look
could
at
give
it. Let me look at it again, though. Honestly,
the
'cause
rebound one, yeah,
I only remember the other one.
the rebound one I could give it to you, like, yeah, it's coming off a rebound. Like, if it's not gonna be called everywhere, that's cool. I'm okay with that. The other one, though, was like, that's fucking crazy. And neither of them both got reviewed. So that was a little insane, but, fuck
Either
it.
way, I do think either way, bro. Necaxa should have won the game.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
that
be
was so
real.
undeserving.
We didn't deserve a tie.
Yeah.
Like you said, that was probably fucking Luciano's luckiest goal. Feel like it almost went out. It was kind of an ass shot. He was just so close and like there was so little room for error. But that shit, low key, if you would have been like 1 foot back, that shit, you would have skied that shit, bro. That was a terrible shot.
He did anticipate it pretty good though. But yeah, I think undeservedly Necaxa should have had probably like 4, but if it's not for the almighty K-Load, like he's just world class, bro. There's a reason he's a top 5 keeper of all time for Cacchetti.
I
But
think we're just doing all the wrong things to
I think that's
show
such
him
an
that we respect him, bro. We
it
don't listen
sucks.
to him.
It sucks, Bolly, because again, it's another result that on paper is such a fucking outlier for you. Because you could be like, damn, bro, we just pulled out this tie. Like, fuck it, we should have lost, but we got the tie. Like, we could feel good about it. Kind of like what happened with the Toluca game. Like, fuck it,
We're
bro.
down
We just beat
bad,
the
man.
reserves 2-1. Toluca, we're feeling good. Then we go smack Juarez 5-1, and then we can't beat Querétaro. League's Cup is trash.
I should have just gone on
Yeah.
TikTok to look for this. I was trying to look at it on the highlights. My bad.
You should have
The
done it on
pen.
TUDN.
For real.
But yeah, there was 2 non-calls. That's just my notes, and I wanted to ask you because I know we're gonna get into more PK debates, whether it's Chivas, whether it's Barca, Madrid, the UCL.
Madrid. Why didn't
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
save
get
it for
into that.
later.
No,
I'll
we'll get
save it
into
for
that
later.
too. Trust me, we'll get into that too. But yeah, bro, I think Pumas again, such an outlying result, bro. I think until I see you guys play more canteranos and just getting rid of this, we're too cool for school type vibes. Like it's looking very fucking ugly. That's why, like I mentioned
Yeah.
to you off camera once, many times on clubs for sure. Like if there's a chance to do it, was last season. Chivas loses 5 players, looked like the best team. Cruz Azul was right there with you guys. It was last season, so it's like, fuck, bro. I mean, Pumas, though, undeservedly gets a fucking point. Necaxa,
I
that's a great
agree.
result for Necaxa. You could say goes to Seul, gets a point. Not too shabby for them. Chivas goes and smacks Cholos 5-2. Should have been 5-0, but, Canteranos just want to not header the fucking ball at the end. But not really too much to talk about there on that one. All I want to say is 2 things. One, again, Chivas with phenomenal, playing great. Again, the goals just finally fucking went in. And it's what I've been crying about. The goals are sooner or later going to come in, bro. Cholos, before they walked into Zapopan, 2nd seed, playing high. Just beat Cruz Azul, the champion. Coming in here, I was hearing we're probably going to get smacked. We're probably going to lose. It'd be great if we got a tie. And this is from the Chivas fan base that I was hearing this. And it's like, what the fuck? We're still a good team. Hormiga leaves. Shout out to him. I got a fucking hot take on him. But
I think Chivas is the team that's created the most chances, bro.
bro, that's crazy. But they smack 5-2. They get it done. That's all that matters. Move on to Pachuca this upcoming week.
You guys riled up Tijuana, bro. They're gonna come and tear us up next week, bro. At their home too.
No, there's 3 things I want to say. The second thing I want to say is Santi Sandoval is one of my favorite players on Chivas. Him and Diego Campillo are like, I just love them, bro. Like, there's nothing you could tell me that's wrong about those 2 players. They are gonna be prospects of the selección sooner or later. Trust me, believe it. Santi, like 5'6", 5'7" ass player, and he just keeps scoring with his head is unbelievable. Campillo, absolutely one of the best defenders I've seen in Chivas in a long time, since I would say Massa and Salcido. Or I would shout out Alanis and fucking Pereira as well. They were pretty solid. But fuck, Campillo's from la cantera, so like it just makes me feel even better about him, Santi's saying shit. And the third thing I want to say, and I don't know if I should say it now because we're gonna kind of talk about this a little bit later, but I'm gonna say now. Fuck Loco Abreu, bro. Whatever the fuck his name is, Cholos coach. Did you see the bullshit he said?
I didn't, bro. What did he say?
Oh my goodness, brother. He pretty much said that Cholos plays with more Mexicans than Chivas. Chivas had 10 Mexicans, quote unquote Mexicans, 10. Cholos had 8. Bro. And the worst part is, bro.
just crying.
Yeah, bro. Like, te pusieron manita, güey. And he wants to come say some stupid shit like that. The worst part of it is again, this gimmick of the Mexican American is not a Mexican. And you know what's even funnier? That fool's son is born in Mexico. So I better not fucking hear him in a couple years or this year saying he could play for la selección. You're not fucking Mexican then. You're Uruguayan or whatever fucking
Bro's
bullshit
just talking
you are.
at his ass.
Bro, that shit had me hot when I saw those. He's reported that, bro. Press conference after getting smacked. That was his fucking comeback. God, that shit had me like
Small club activities, bro. Tijuana.
stupid as fuck, bro. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But
That's why
I'm gonna
they'll never win
finish.
another league again in our lifetime.
Yeah, he's just yeah, bro. Whatever.
That's
I'm gonna
terrible.
finish. I'm gonna finish the Liga MX talk with the standings. America sitting at first. Oh shit. Woo. America sitting at first with 13. Atlas at second with 12. Toluca and
Damn.
Chivas tied at 10 with Puebla and TJ as well. Monterrey at seventh with 9. Leon at eighth with 9 as well. The top 8 looking mighty, mighty ugly from our predictions, to be honest
Damn.
with you. No Pumas,
It's
no
still
Cruz
early though,
Azul,
bro. It is
no
still early.
Pachuca, no
Lots
Juarez,
of
no San Luis.
lots of football
Yeah, it's
to be
so
played,
much.
bro.
So much. I mean, shit. Just looking at Pumas, I mean, you win next week and you're probably already back in it with one team not winning. You
Yeah.
know, that's what's sick about Liga MX,
Yeah.
bro.
The table's still gonna shape itself out these next couple of weeks. The rest of this month, really.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Are we moving
Pero
on or what?
te toca lo tuyo, tu bolizo.
Transfer talk. You know what time it is. Some of you guys might think it's slowing down, but we got a week and a half. Lots of rumors still. A lot of domino effect transfers that are continuing to go on. For example, Balogun looking to get a move. If Balogun leaves, that opens up a slot for a non-European player, Eric Lira, green light from Monaco. I think that's really what's been the holdup. I think there's already an agreement in place for Lira to go.
Oh, this is the
Um,
Monaco player, the US player.
yeah,
I was like, why does that name sound so fucking familiar?
it's crazy because it really does have a domino effect. I think we'll still see more moves like this happen. Nothing confirmed yet, but once Balogun goes, I'm telling you, Eric Lira's deal will be done. He will be playing in France. I think everything's pointing towards that.
What's the report on it
So
though? Like, have they put an offer? I heard yesterday in the Pumas game that they said 6 to 7 M's.
I think the last update is that Cruz Azul is opening to sell him for however much Monaco's offering. But it's just a matter of Monaco now just freeing up that space, bro. If it happens, great. If not, it's gonna suck because
Now, it better fucking
they've
happen.
been betching him. They're trying to
Yeah,
save him. They're trying to say, hey, we're respecting our end of the deal. You guys do your part. Um, he's ready to go. That's why he didn't play on
Saturday,
Sunday or Saturday. Saturday.
Saturday.
Um, so we'll see where that goes, man. I'm excited. We need to get more young talent. I mean, he's mid-20s now, bro. Still a good age. Maybe should have gone a little earlier, but I think for him it was worth it. I mean, he just won the championship with Cruz Azul, won the Conca Champions a year ago. So
Good
I
World
think
Cup.
I think he's feeling good about where he's at, and it seems like this is a good time for him to move. I think he played his cards right, and I just wish he would have stayed with us, bro. I wish we were the ones, but bittersweet. We'll see how much Pumas gets. I think they got like 30% of his card, so
20.
bring some M's in. It's like 20 to 30, bro. They
It's
never
20.
really
It's
really say how
20%, and
much.
that's why Cruz Azul doesn't want to let him go at that fucking margin because
Sweaty
essentially
ass
they're only
boys.
going to be getting. I forget what their percentage, but Lita's going to have a percentage too.
It's
So
the
that's why
same
Cruz
thing
Azul.
with Johan, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
Genoa doesn't want to
stupid.
let him go because they're not going to see all that. I think they got 40% of Johan's
Man, that's
card.
crazy if they do.
So, I mean, if they sell him for, however much, I mean, they're pretty much going to have half of that profit taken
Yeah, it's
away.
hella
So,
bread. Yeah,
yes, it
fuck Cruz
is. But
Azul. They gotta let him go, bro. All this gimmick of Chivas gotta let everybody in the fucking reserves go. Órale,
hey,
pendejos. Ok, muy pinches huevos, cabrones.
well, moving on from Cruz Azul, uh, I did mention Atlas earlier. Uh,
Ratas.
Adonis Frias from Santos, sealed and dealed I think a 3-year contract. I mean, Atlas moving tough, bro. They got that bread. Um,
Bro, Atlas might have a fucking stadium before Cruz Azul. Have you
we'll
heard about
see.
this shit?
No, I
Like the
haven't
only thing
honestly.
that's happening right now that's holding them up on building it is to get the permits from I think the government. Like they already have the law where they want to do it in Guadalajara, which is a pretty accessible spot,
So they're just gonna scrap
and it's just a
Estadio
matter of
Jalisco or what?
the Jalisco. Well, we own 50% of the Jalisco. That's why they're trying to get the fuck up out of there.
Mm,
So they're gonna leave it. It's gonna whatever concerts or whatever they do with it.
I feel that.
But bro, they're like they're moving quick on it. These new owners are like, because I guess their construction is their shit. Like that's how they have bread. That'd be
You
funny
know what
though.
I low key see happening too?
That'd be hilarious.
I do see the Mexican Federation, the league, being pressured into bringing back the Ascenso within the next couple of years, and we could see, I don't know, hair playing at the Jalisco. That'd be crazy, bro.
That'd be fire,
That'd be
bro.
dope. That'd be
To
dope.
stay on that
It's
really
like I'm
quick,
seeing the future right now, you know?
bro. To stay on that really quick, you have Juarez and Santos at 0 points with a -12 and a -7 in goal differentials. Hey, you know what's crazy? Santos was one of the teams that said get rid of the Ascenso and the Descenso, and look at them. They'd be way on their way out, bruv. But anyways, go on, brother. Sorry.
Terrible, terrible. Santos is a joke to me.
Santos used to be such a good powerhouse. Like you used
They
to
were a
fear to go
sleeper.
play over
They were
there.
a sleeper, bro.
You used to fear
They
playing
had
over there.
Achita. I think
Darwin
they had
Quintero.
Gulli Peña, Quintero.
I
Of
don't think
course,
Julio
they had.
Peña played there. He played at León.
I thought he did.
Played at
Yeah,
León.
you might be right.
They had Oribe Peralta before he became Oribe
Oribe,
Peralta,
bro. Oribe, Osvaldo.
the GOAT. They
They
won
had
2
they had
chips
some
over there,
teams,
bro.
bro. That's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
I mean, he's probably their goalkeeper, bro. Low key.
Yeah, he probably is. I mean,
That's
he's my
dope.
goalkeeper.
Moving on though, transfer talk. Miguel Borja. Already happened around a week ago. This past week. If you don't know, now you know. Coming from, I think Saudi Arabia, from Al Wasl, however you say that. Um, Good
El West.
competition over there, bro. They're investing tons and tons of money. So you're gonna see more competition. Maybe not at the level of top 5 leagues, but I definitely could see some of these teams giving teams from the Netherlands, Belgium, etc., a run for their money. So that being said, I think it's good competition. America's getting themselves a good player.
Fucking
I
America,
hate to
bro.
say it, bro. I hate to say it, but they're
Fucking
moving how
America.
you should. I mean, look, it's been half a year since they've kind of had somewhat of a decline, and they're first in the league,
I told you,
first in the
bro.
League's Cup. I
Pele,
mean,
I
shit,
fucking
bro.
told you, bro.
Damn,
Sochi matters, bro. You never
damn.
want to listen to Queso, but it
Shout
matters.
out, Kevin. Shout out, Pele. The best of luck out in. I've seen him balling in Portugal. Que Dios te bendiga, papa. Make us proud, baby.
Pele, if you would have
Yes,
listened to
sir.
Queso, we would have fucking had a better team, but you're just always worried about the itches and shit, but whatever.
Um, like I said, lots of rumors still yet to
Fucking
happen.
Armada, though, bro. He
We
hasn't
will see,
balling.
bro.
God damn.
I think we forgot to mention it was a pretty big move. I don't think I mentioned it. We talked
No.
about it earlier in the pre-show. Mo Salah going to Trabzonspor. Like, what are we doing, bro? For you guys that don't know, that is the Turkish league. I think bro's like 33,
He should have
34. I
came to
mean,
fucking Barca.
at that age, bro, literally, bro, Lewy went to Barca. He came to
Bench the
save
fuck
Barca.
out of bench
Um,
the fuck out of Yamal, bro. 34.
just to humble him, huh?
Just turned 34.
I mean, if you ask me, bro, I think he's still got a solid 3 years. Even if he's coming off the bench, bro, pull a PSG. Keep him
Para Recambio.
for the UCL, dog. I mean, bro,
For the league,
not
bro.
even
Keep our players
not even
fresh.
a year ago, we were talking about Ballon d'Or shots for Mo Salah, and he was doing it, bro. He was doing it.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's a crazy move, big move for the Turkish league. I mean, I think all these European sub nations, right? Respectfully, they want in on the Champions League, bro. They really do, and yeah, good for them.
Fuck it.
I think that does wrap it up. Pumas is in search of a 10. That's really kind of it for my Pumas
That's not
fans.
fucking happening.
It's not. It's probably not happening. I'd bet on it to not happen. Um,
Yeah, that's not
we don't have
happening.
any more slots for for no formados in Mexico, so it's looking rough, bro. It's looking rough. At this point, honestly, bro, it sucks to say, but they're best off. Honestly, like, trade away one of your players, bro. Swap
Bro,
them in
this is the cantera
for a
play.
youngster, and then
Let
whatever
the
you
cantera
need.
play. That's it. At some point, you got to transition to la cantera,
I
bro.
agree, bro. I
Happens to
agree.
every single team in Liga MX, bro. At some point, you need to get pulled from la cantera, bro. At
Yeah,
some
we've
point.
been a little unlucky, bro, with injuries. Luckily, Angulo's only out for I think the rest of this month, 3 weeks. He should be back next month. Uh, Losing Macias sucked. Kills your depth. Cordoba, I mean
What
that
Macias?
that
JJ?
sucked. No,
Oh.
freaking. Of course, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, you're being dead ass.
Uh,
You're talking about a player that
Absolutely,
hasn't
bro.
played in like fucking 8 months.
Yeah, you don't respect him, bro.
He's
He was
been lost,
balling.
like the lost world of Jurassic Park. Like he's been lost.
I mean, his last game was against Cruz Azul, and he was doing his thing.
Last season though, no? That was like week 4.
I mean, what else do we got, bro?
Yeah, poor
we
guy.
got Memote, bro. Like, what do you want us to do, bro? It's not like
No, I'm
we're
saying
Toluca and we're
no, I'm
stacked.
saying play
It
cantera, bro. That's
sucks.
what I'm saying.
No, that's real. I agree, bro.
Like
I
what?
agree.
Why are you even
We
like, for
got to go back
example,
to our
Bully?
ways.
Like for example, like all right, I get it, bro. Jota, like he was really good. He could be really good. He had a lot of potential. I mean, that's the reason
I'm
why.
just saying we've had bad luck in injuries. It sucks, but
But like
and it
that's how I was
affects us,
going with
bro.
it. He's
It
a fool
sucks,
that's
man.
been injured, bro. And that's my thing. Like, why do you need to go get Jota who's injury prone instead of trying to figure out how you get a fucking jit at the 9?
Because we don't got shit else,
I know,
bro.
I
I
know, I
mean,
know.
fucking
Clearly,
Sancho would rather
yeah,
go pocket
clearly,
that money and go to fucking vacation with his family and give a fuck about what's going on with Pumas, bro.
yeah,
Take that
clearly.
fool out of my club, bro. No cap.
But it's all good, bro. The Bolizo segment was fire.
I appreciate
And
it,
with
bro.
that
Yes,
shit,
sir.
we going straight into Spain League. We're not gonna talk about week 1 because week 1 was kind of weird. Only
Let's
certain
go.
teams played. Round 2 is where everyone's playing, and then they'll start mixing matching. We had Rayo Vallecano 1-1 versus Deportivo Alavés. Betis 1-0 versus Sociedad. Boring ass game. Lost money in that fucking
Snooze
game.
fest.
Athletic Club loses. Shout out
To
Nico
Sevilla,
Williams.
right?
Shout out Nico Williams for staying. Stay your ass over there, you fucking. Can't even say the word because I'll get in trouble. Athletic Club loses 1-3 versus Sevilla. Valencia 0-0 snooze fest versus Celta. Real Madrid again, politics, controversial
Whoa,
shit.
whoa,
Beats
whoa,
Espanyol 2-1.
whoa,
Wait, hold
whoa,
on.
whoa,
Let me
whoa,
finish
whoa,
this
whoa,
recap. Let
whoa.
me finish the recaps. Atleti 2-2 versus Villarreal. Getafe
Can't just
1-0 versus
breeze past
Racing.
it.
Barcelona 5-0 versus Elche. Today was Osasuna and Levante 0-0. Malaga
Manita.
1-1 versus La Coruña. Deportivo La Coruña 1-1. But we'll go right into where I lost money with Betis. Go watch the highlights. I had the second half over 1.5, and the fool literally misses, bro. It's like yo te pongo un pinche bombón and just put it in, and he hits it straight to the keeper, bro. Insane.
That's why I don't be
Well,
betting, bro. I try to watch it. I try to
no, I
enjoy the
gotta stop
games,
betting.
bro.
I gotta stop betting, bro. Honestly, it's the fucking worst thing that ever
It's
happened to my
tough.
life.
It's tough.
Real Madrid, Espanyol, 2-1. I got a lot of shit to say about this game. So if you watched it, let me hear it because
Damn.
I got a lot of shit to go at with this game.
Where is Vini's second yellow? That's what I want
Oh,
to
you
know.
starting with that? Oh
That's
shit!
what I want to know. I
How many
really
times did
do.
he flop?
Um,
After getting a yellow, for the people that don't know, he got a yellow
that
for
guy needs to
flopping.
focus on ball, bro. I mean, I think he's falling off tough. A lot of inconsistency, but at least from the level that we've seen him play, bro, this guy's falling off. Um, Tap in, bro. I mean,
Got a
bro's too
puppy.
worried about his girlfriend and working out in the gym full of his girl's friends. Like, bro, focus on ball. Same thing with your mom. Focus
Hey,
on ball,
we'll
bro.
get to Yamada in a little bit. We're
But
Madrid game right now.
I think it just affects their game, bro. It really does. Vini just, I mean, he's out here trying to be Chad FC with his chin surgery and everything. Just what that jugar, cabrón. You're not Neymar. Um, unfortunately for me to say, he could be bigger than Neymar. So like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
He probably is bigger than Neymar
tap the fuck in, bro. You're pretty much the face of Brazil,
if
of
you take away
this new
Brazil.
generation. So, I mean, I don't know what this guy's waiting for, bro. I really don't. He's been waiting for Mbappe to outshine him. Mbappe not doing shit. Um, and shout out Bellingham. I had a feeling Bellingham is a Mourinho type player. Um, Got to give the credit where it's due. Come in clutch for his team. I think he's a great attacker, bro.
He's the best
I
fucking
think he's a
tronco
great
I've ever
attacker, man.
seen. Literally.
Troncote.
He just needs to be the 9. Get the fucking Mbappe to a wing and get Vinny to a wing and let that motherfucker be a 9 that runs from
Yeah,
box to
because
box into your 9.
Bellingham is very technical and his awareness in the box is. I mean, he gets it
OP.
done, bro. He gets it done. You got
OP.
to give it to him.
Right spot,
Great,
right time,
great
all the time.
awareness, great attacking position. Um, yeah,
Now
bro.
I want to ask you.
It
So
might
you
be
watched the game?
cookies for Mbappe.
I have a couple things I want to
I
say.
mean, bro,
You watched the game?
everybody else besides a couple new. I saw highlights of that game,
Okay, bet.
but everybody else, bro, I don't know, man.
This is
I
what I
think
wrote down. This is what I wrote down because I watched that game. And yes, I bet on that game and I hit. Fuck all y'all. Anyways, this is my first sentence I had to say after Madrid was up 1-0. The midfield is fucking cookies. Meaning, papa. Meaning you have Fede Valverde and Bernardo Silva playing a double six. And you know what? That's not even like the issue. Like, again, Valverde's a good player. I would love him at Barca. Bernardo Silva, same thing. Good player. Maybe a little bit past his prime, but still going to give you a good amount of minutes and good amount
yeah,
of production. What I mean by it's fucking cookies, bro, they were switching everything like it's the NBA, bro. Before you knew it, Bernardo Silva was on the right wing. Before you knew it, he was a left back. Before you knew it, Valverde was a right wing. Before you knew it, he was a right back. And I was like, bro, you go and not even talking about Barca, you go and you go play Athletic Madrid that's going to play a structure ass type of football that they play. You're not going to survive that playing that style, bro. And Mourinho the whole game looked pissed. Cause he's like, bro, this shit is bigger than me right now, bro. And de puro pinche milagro, they get the 2-1 dub. De
the
puro
hand of
milagro,
Mourinho,
bro.
bro. He put in
Puro
SP.
milagro.
Their signing that they got from Levante
De puro
gets
milagro, bro.
the last minute goal. I'm pretty sure it was the 90 something.
Yeah, it was literally right when
Um,
stoppage time started, 90th minute.
I
But bro,
mean, they got bailed out by Mourinho, bro. In my honest opinion,
but
and that's
again,
why you
like
bring through a coach. I mean, that's clearly what Madrid needs. We talked about it before. I mean, what the hell is going on? All these players are going off. They went off at the World Cup, then they get here and they can't even mark right. You know, they can't
it
even
is,
function as a team.
and it
Something's
is
going
week
on, bro.
one. I think that was just my only observation that I wanted to make, like in terms of what I think, because it is a week one. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say Barca's win the UCL after our game or Madrid's not winning shit. Like I can't. It's week one, you know? It was just my observation of what I seen off rip from that team in the lineup. They were switching everything crazy, bro. There's a point Mbappe was playing right wing too. There's a point Vinny was a striker and Jude was a left wing. Like I get the whole thing, like give him freedom. But when you do that with your mid as well, it's like, hold on. Hold the fuck on, bro. UCL, you can't be doing this shit.
I
Versus
think the
Barca,
only
you can't
player
be doing
that
this shit.
gets that type of freedom, let's be real, is Mbappe. Everybody else, bro, put your head down and work, bro.
Yeah.
No offense, no
And
offense,
and that
because
was my only
you
observation.
have to be like that to have that type of freedom. Mbappe's like that, bro. He really is. But everybody else, I mean, you know, getting out of position, not falling to the coach's game theory. It's just it looks terrible, bro. It looks terrible. Makes sense
But it
why
almost,
Mourinho was
bro,
probably pissed.
wait, it almost seemed though like that was his like, así vamos a jugar. Cause
Quién
it was
sabe?
too frequent, bro. Like it was, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you get out of position and you kind of have to like, oh, let me just stay here while Jude comes and recovers from
Maybe, bro.
playback. Bro, that shit felt
Maybe.
like every single time they were getting attacked, it was like almost like a man to man, but obnoxious, bro. And now that was like the only thing that I would take away from the game where like I'm gonna hate or not hate, but like really as a football fanatic, be like, que pedo? Like it's not the NBA where you could just be switching off 1 through 5. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna work, bro. When you have a higher caliber team in front of you, that shit's cookies, bro. You're screwed. Doesn't matter if you're a 15 UCL winner or not. Like playing like that, you ain't gonna get your shit.
They played Celta, right?
They played Espanol.
Or Español, sorry. And they probably looked at them and they're like, it's gonna be a cakewalk. We can do whatever we want, bro.
But see, this
They
is where I
almost
wouldn't
lost
agree with
points,
you.
bro. They
Because if
almost
you
lost
take away
points.
Courtois, the same way we take away Keylor Navas, they're losing at halftime playing this style, bro. And that's why the goal, if you
That's
watch the goal,
crazy.
came in so easily because
What
they're
will
all over the
happen?
fucking place, bro.
I have a question for you, Madrid fans. What is gonna happen with your club when Navas leaves? Or Navas. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's a question for you, bro.
Courtois. Nah, same, bro. Same. Literally, we're
What
on the
the
same
fuck are
boat.
you gonna do?
I don't got an answer for that. I don't know if Madrid fans are gonna have an answer for that.
The good thing is he probably has a good
I
another
think he's
2 years.
truly been top 2 players for them.
Yeah,
Maybe one in the past 5 years.
that's a reach.
Ridiculous, bro. I don't know, bro. Are you kidding me?
Benzema, Benzema
But that's
would
what
be
I'm saying.
better.
Top
Class
2,
two.
top 1. Like, I think he's been more important than Vini,
Modric.
bro. You put any other monk up there,
I
and
would say I would give it
he'll
to you.
do what
Actually,
Vini does, bro. But what Courtois does,
I'd give
irreplaceable,
it to you.
bro.
Top three
Irreplaceable,
for
bro.
sure. Sin pedo.
I gotta give it to him, bro. I
Sin
think he's
pedo.
top
Top
2,
three.
bro. Top 2. 1, all right, but longevity and for what he's done. I mean, Benzema hasn't been at Madrid for in the past 5 years. Vini has, but I think Courtois has been the most
But
important
you're saying
player.
like in that span,
Yeah,
like I bet.
in
No,
the
I
past
think I,
5 years. In the
I
past
think I
five
low key
years,
would give it to him as one then.
I think so too, bro. I
Yeah,
think so too.
because when they won the UCL with Benzema, like he was 1 or 2. When they won the UCL when Jude first came over, he was 1 or 2.
I think he was one, bro. Because like I said,
When Jude came, the first
you could put
season,
another player with Vinicius uh,
when Vinny was
attributes.
also
You
there
could have
too.
put Rodrigo in his position. We see Rodrigo. He would go off at the left wing, and it would work. But Courtois, I think he's the reason they won it the past 2, bro. Honestly, and that's
Yeah,
crazy
I
to
can give it
say,
to you.
bro. That's crazy to say. I mean, tip our hats because you got to give the respect where it's due.
He's a
For
crack,
real.
bro. There's a reason why I put him at first, bro. There's a reason why I said he was a top 5. I mean,
That's facts, bro.
fool's
That's
world
facts.
class, dog. When it comes to being a keeper, I mean,
But fuck him, bro.
yeah,
Because
fuck him.
Lamin's gonna put some. I think he might just wait for El
Fuck him.
Clásico. He might just wait. He se las va a dejar
But,
ir.
but yeah, bro, I want to finish with that. I mean, the floppy shit's insane. For the people that didn't watch the game, bro, Vinny tries to get a flop PK called and no yellow. All right, cool, whatever.
Should have given me a
5 minutes later, bro, outside the 18, he flops again, and the ref tells him, get the fuck up again. What the fuck happened to the double yellow for flopping or a yellow for flopping in general? Or is it just because it's Madrid? Que pedo, bro? Like, and while we're talking about reffing, because this is as a whole, I watch a shitload of soccer.
It's
What
terrible.
the fuck? Why are the refs so like, they want to be like the main point of attention? Like,
Yeah.
bro, let the game play sometimes. Not
Yeah.
everything is
Just
a
let the boys
foul,
play.
bro.
Shout out Danny Son. Let the boys play.
Half was a pendejo too. He probably didn't even watch the Madrid game or the Pumas game. Shout out to D boy or not D boy.
Bro is caked
Shout out to the
up.
boy. But anyways,
Nah, shout out Danny. Real
shout out
nigga.
Dan. He was probably a better ref than you. I'll give you that because he's very to the T. But neither of you
He's
guys
a
are better than
monk.
Tamayo though. If you know, you know.
What
Anyways,
a
bro,
pull, Tamayo.
Tamayo's crazy, bro. I remember this one time I straight cleated the fuck out of a player, bro, in the 18, 1v1, and he said, juegue. And I was like, I'm dog. But
That feels
anyways,
crazy.
Madrid week 1, bro. That's another thing I had. Vinny flopped twice. Like, que verga, bro. But it's all good. Madrid gets the dub at the end, 2-1.
Hey, what about my Barca, bro? Let's talk
Yeah, now
about
we're
them.
moving into Barca right now.
5-0 without Kubarsi, without Rodri. Barca's cooking. Barca is cooking. My boy Fermin, he's back.
That's my boy.
2 goals. Nah, your boy is Dani Olmo, bro. Get the hell out of here with that shit.
Oh my god. I'll pull up the text right now, bro.
I'm gonna say this right now.
You best
Fermin,
take that
the
shit
best
back.
cam in the world. Just let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. I mean, I think he's 21, 22 years of age.
I think he's
We've
20.
been seeing him since he debuted. I think it was that Clásico against it was a friendly. I think my bro
Oh, he's
Miguel
23.
he saw that game. And ever since then, bro, I mean, he's been such a mature player. Bro's playing like he's been in the league for 5-6 years.
That's my boy though.
What a
Since the
player, bro.
Olympics, I remember telling you he's a crack,
Fermín,
bro.
eres un
He
crack.
backpacked them in
Te
the Olympics.
mereces el número 7. Fermín, make this boy Lamine tap in. I mean, I think the route is getting cuffed up, bro. Commit, be a man of God. Fermín's locked in. He's got his girl, does his thing, balls out. Take notes, Lamine. Ándale, pa. Ya,
Anyways,
ya, encuéntrate la que quieres y ponte a jugar, cabrón. We need a Ballon d'Or season, bro. Just like that boy Dembele did, bro. Bro got married, turned into the best player in the world. Lamine, te toca, cabrón. Because if not, I'm going to tell you right now, Fermin has Ballon d'Or potential. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. He's too good. Way too good. His eye for game is just
do
I'm
you
telling you,
finally
it's like if he was a fucking 30-year-old, bro,
do you
with
finally
experience.
do you finally I'm sure you watched this game for sure. Do you finally agree with how much times I would tell you his fucking ego, his fucking attitude, his gimmicks of I'm too fucking cool for school type vibe he gives me all the time, his expressions? Don't get me wrong. This is just me talking about the way he portrays himself on the field. He's a crack. When he has a ball, he's a crack. We're not doubting that. My issue is, bro, you don't play him, se emputa.
Yeah,
No le
no,
sale algo, se emputa. He starts walking. Bro, I'm
Lamine has to
over it,
humble
bro.
up, bro. He has
Bro,
to humble up.
bro,
'Cause
I'm
if
so
not,
over it,
it's
bro.
literally it's gonna be the end of him, bro.
Bully,
He needs to humble up.
bully, I'm so over it, bro. I was watching that game, bro, and I literally wanted to just call you and be like, bro, I literally fucking can't stand this fool. That's how pissed it
Hi,
makes me, bro.
Lamine.
That's how pissed it makes me because, again, bro, we have
This fool has a
aspirations.
girl, bro. What's wrong with him, bro?
We
I
have
just remembered
aspirations.
he has a girl. Like, what's up with this boy?
That's what people say. And that's what people say on Twitter. Is like when he has a girl, vaya pura verga. When he doesn't have a girl, he's locked in.
Oh my god.
But anyways, bro, we have aspirations to get the sexta, right? That's our biggest as a Barca fan. That's our biggest like, bro. We just want that. Fuck everything else. Bring me that. We can't do it if he's not locked in, bro. We just can't. But if he's gonna be doing the shit he's doing now, bench his ass, bro. And then he goes and he gets subbed that way, and he's like showing us that he's sad and fucking in his feelings and upset while the team is producing. Man, lock the fuck in, bro. When you're playing, lock in. I'm so over this gimmick of him not running back too, bro. You aren't Messi, bro, to begin with. Only one player could ever fucking do that, and that's Messi. You aren't Messi, bro. Let's just get that shit right there, said and done. Like, run back, bro. You're not too cool. And stop this little gimmick of fucking te emputas and you get mad and you start looking like, bro, lock in, bro. If something is bugging you, if you're hurt, sit down. Bro, but there's something that again, I'm not even questioning his football ability, bro, his scoring, his IQ, none of that. His attitude, his fucking ego, the way he portrays himself on the field, that shit pisses me off. Like, and I'm a Barca fan. That shit pisses me the fuck off, bro. And I've been telling you,
That's
I've
real.
been saying it, and you're like, nah, he's young, listen to third. Cool. But at the end of the day, va a llegar un tiempo, bro, Fleek subbed him at minute 60 something, bro. I'm sure Fleek
That's
was like,
good.
what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
That's
Like,
good.
what?
He needs that, bro. He needs to get humbled. He
God,
needs
man, that
to.
shit had me hot, bro.
You can't take no prisoners if they're not doing what you ask. Take him out, bro. I don't care who it is. I don't unless you're Lionel Messi.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. Come out.
that shit had me
Think
hot.
about life. Just think about it. Simple
In
as
the
that.
game, we
I think
fucking
that's all he
smacked.
needs to do, bro. That's all he needs to do. Clearly, he knows he can ball out. He could be the best player in the world if he wants. Just think about it, bro. Tap in. Así de simple.
Yeah, I don't get it, bro. I genuinely don't get it, bro. Like, their team is performing. Like, I don't know. He needs to go back to his smiling and being happy and you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is, but it's pissing me off. Like, it genuinely pisses me the fuck off.
Well, then it might just be Operation Get Yamal to be single again. I'm
I don't know.
sorry, bro.
Operation single,
We need
operation
Demon
fucking
Yamal back.
whipped, whatever, bro.
We need
But
Demon Yamal back for real.
that shit pisses me off, bro. But I wanted to point two things out. Firmino, obviously, we already talked about. Rafinha opened up as our 9. And I
You
told you.
called it. You called
And I
it.
told you. I'm almost positive if they don't bring a 9, he's gonna be our false 9. And bro,
Kind of
I'm gonna
tough.
give a shout out to this boy right now. Do whatever you have to do to stay healthy, bro. If Rafinha is healthy,
Yeah.
I strongly believe this team could be a straight contender for the UCL.
Well, I mean, and look at the youngsters we got, bro. That guy,
Bro.
Abdel
Esparta,
Karim,
bro,
was
Esparta, the
tough,
left back
bro.
fool, is a crack. Balde for sure out of there. And Kunde just got reported
Yeah.
today before we started recording. He's going to be a backup center back. He's not playing him at right back. Eric Garcia is a right back, and I called it on
I
that
kind of
one
like
too.
that, bro. I kind
I
of like
love that
that. Hey,
shit.
like I said,
Like I
Christensen back in the
said,
starting lineup.
he looked good.
I
That's probably the
think,
first time I watched him. He looked good.
think that's who Fleek has been waiting for. I truly think so. He let go of Araujo. He didn't give a damn. Kunde
He
as
looked
a
good.
backup. I mean, I like that, bro. I like that. Kubarsi, Kunde, Christensen in rotation. Gerard Martin. I think he's being considered as a center back as well.
Bro,
Backup
Gerard
left
Martin
center
might
back.
fucking be the starter
I mean,
starter.
I love
He's
that,
making a
bro.
strong
I
case
love that.
for it.
Like we said earlier, Rodri and Kubarsi were out. They joined the group a little late on pace. I think the reason Fermin played was because he was injured and he came back a little sooner. He stayed at the club, you know. He didn't. I think he did travel, right? But he didn't have as much rest. It was more of a what's the word for it? Rehab.
Mm.
And that's why I mean he's just ready to go, bro. Clearly scored 2 goals. Like I said, without Rodri,
So much to
without
talk about
Kubarsi,
Barca.
without Yamal being Yamal, I'm gonna fucking go ahead and say it, bro. Se viene la sexta. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Um, I'm
Is
walking
it
out of here with something, bro.
is
I'm
it
walking
because
out of here with
Elche's coach
something.
is Anselmi, an old Cruz Azul coach, or just because you really believe in Barca?
Damn, I just remember that, bro. I was
That's
like,
hard.
where is this guy's face?
He
I know him
he
from
had him
somewhere.
playing really good the first half
Boom,
too,
Cruz
and then it
Azul.
just got
I
smacked.
mean,
It makes sense though. You're playing
I
Barca,
wish the
bro.
best for him, bro. Honestly, I
Yeah,
really do. I don't think
he
I
he
wish
had
the
him
best for him.
balling. The first half, he had Elche balling, bro. He really did. At one point, they had like a
Honestly, yeah.
first
If you're
half.
a
They had
coach
more
that came from
possession than us,
Mex,
bro. More passes than us. More shots than us. First half.
I think he's
So
Argentine, right?
yeah,
But I mean, if you're a coach that came and represented a team from Mexico, you go somewhere else. I mean,
yeah.
and you did Cruz Azul dirty. Hey, you're a hero in my book, bro. And you gave us cheeks. You lost 5-0 to Barca. Thank you, Papa. But
I
yeah,
want to say one
I
more
think
thing.
shout out Julian Alvarez. I think he
Oh
really does want to
God,
come to Barca.
holding him hostage, bro. Poor guy,
Hey man, if we bring Julian Alvarez, I'm putting the
bro.
house on the UCL, bro.
I'm
I'm
fucking
dead ass,
selling a
bro.
truck. I'm feeling whatever, and I'm going to fucking buy
Going to Vegas.
the final UCL shit, bro. Ticket for that game.
Sheesh.
Cause fuck all
That'd be
that. We
great,
gonna be
bro.
there.
I love
We
that,
gonna
bro.
be
I
there.
love
If
that.
Julian comes, we gonna be
That's how you
there.
gotta feel, bro. That's
We
how you
gonna
gotta
be
feel.
there. But I wanted to say one more thing. I wanted to say Gordon came in at minute 65, minute 67, 2 assists. No, by minute 70, 2 assists.
I mean, he's playing like he was at England, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
I'm
I
gonna shut
appreciate
up,
that.
bro.
I tried
I'll be
telling you,
quiet.
bro.
I'll be quiet.
I tried telling you, bro. And what's crazy though, his speed, he really might fuck the Spaniard league with his speed, bro. He's fucking ridiculously fast, dog. Ridiculously fast. Adeyemi also had a really good game too for an outright.
And really unselfish. I do want to point out about Gordon. I think they were up 3-0. Counterattack completely gaps the defender with his speed. He had all the space in the world to shoot. What does he do? Lays off a tap in to Fermin. That's the type of player I want to see. Honestly, I mean, I'm
And
gonna go
that's
ahead
how
and
he was
start
at
doing it, bro.
Newcastle too,
I'm gonna
bro.
start tipping my hat to Gordon. Shout out Hansi Flick. I don't know
Shout out
why I doubted
Chetty.
you. I'm
Shout
next
out
time
Chetty.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Shout out
I'm gonna be
Chetty.
quiet
But when he
because
leave,
I like what we've seen. Honestly,
but when he
I don't
leave,
care if it's Elche. I mean, Real Madrid was struggling to Espanyol, our left nutsack. So when the full package comes through, bro, everybody's gonna see it. I think we're gonna batter Real Madrid. I mean, their boy Diamonde was looking like I don't even
100,
know,
100
bro.
and what for him? Verga. But Gordon.
He was looking like Saka out
Ancient
there, bro.
match.
Literally like Bukayo Saka.
Saka is trash,
Um,
too. Overhyped ass pool. Bro, Gordon though. I told you. You know
boy,
what I like about the
get his
signing?
jersey already, bro. Look,
No, you know what I like about the signing? And it's not
put it
even to
right
say
here.
you know what I like about the signing? And it's not even to say that Gordon's a crack or whatever that I said about Gordon. I think I said he's a legit role player. He's gonna be good. Like he's not gonna be a superstar, but he's gonna be really good. What I like about what I've said though, and it makes it even more obvious, bro. Fleek wanted this motherfucker at Barca no matter
Yeah,
what. Same shit with Adeyemi, bro. Like,
I gotta
bro,
respect it.
you could feel it. Like you could see it, bro. I'll tell you right now, I'll call it right now. If Yamal keeps this gimmick shit, I guarantee you Fleek benches his ass and he puts Adeyemi at right wing and puts Gordon left wing and
Yeah,
runs
because I
Rafi
think
at the
I
nine.
think Adeyemi plays. He could play right
Right
wing.
wing. He's like a winger. He's legit a winger definition, bro. And then Gordon plays your
He's
left wing and
tough.
Rafi's at nine.
Adeyemi's tough, bro.
We're pretty fucking stacked, bro. And if Yamal locks in, like cherry
Telling you,
on
bro.
top.
Se viene la sexta.
Cherry on top. Buddy, before we move on to this midfielder stuff you want to do, let's give the people our top 5 or top 4. How the league ends. What are our predictions? Let me write this.
Barca in first place. The rest, I don't care. Put Atleti, put Madrid, put
Nah, dámelo, güey.
I don't
Dámelo
know.
serio.
Obviously, those two. I don't know in what order. Um, if
So Barca's
Atleti
winning it.
if Atleti shows Julian the door, I think they'll have money for 3 cracks, and I think that's gonna bring up their chances of winning it more than Madrid. Uh, so based off what happens with that, we mentioned Julian, we mentioned that situation. I think that's gonna have a huge domino effect, not just with transfers, but with how the league is gonna play out. And who knows? Atleti might. I mean, they showed us up last year in the UCL. Yeah, we had injury, but they still did it to us, bro. So who knows? If Atleti plays their cards right, listen to me right now, they could contend for the league more than Madrid. But I do see Barca overall. I see them running a three-peat for the league, which would be awesome. I don't know when's the last time we saw that, at least in La Liga.
I don't think
So
it's ever been done. I could be
that'd be
wrong, but I think
crazy,
it's
bro.
never been 3-peat has ever been done. I could be wrong, though. But so you got Barca, Atleti, Real Madrid? Or you just don't give a fuck?
Barca, Atleti, Madrid. Give me Sevilla, bro. Let's see them back in Europe. Give me
All right.
Sevilla. I
That's
know
fine.
that's a long shot, but give me Sevilla, bro. Let's see them back where they belong.
I got Barca, Real Madrid, Atleti, and Betis. I think Betis is going to be solid
Betis,
again.
they're tough,
They
bro.
got a
They're
good
tough.
team. They got a really good team.
I think they
But
won the. Did they win the Conference
they
League?
won the Conference League.
Something like that. Good for them though. Shout out Anthony the Goat, best right winger in the world. Ballon
Shout out
d'Or shout.
Stan. Shout out Stanho. We're going to love that one.
Stunt goon.
He's about to fucking do tricks on that one. Before we do this midfielder segment that you want to talk about, the Prem also took away, and I just want to talk about who we don't have to get into too much details. Arsenal win 3-0. Man U already lost 2-0 to I don't even know who the fuck that team is.
Whole city, bro. Shout out
Whole
whole city.
City beats Man U 2-0, but whatever. Man U doing Man U things again. Everton 2-0 versus Crystal Palace. Leicester 2-1 versus Sunderland. Leeds 1-0 versus Northern Forest. Brentford smacks Tottenham 3-0. Brighton 4-0 versus
Tottenham trying to
Villa.
relegate again.
City 2-1 versus Bournemouth. Newcastle 2-2 versus Liverpool. Banger by Soboslai to tie the game at the end.
They beat Liverpool.
And today, a Madrid coach that was let go gets his first dub at the Prem 3-2. Xabi Alonso with Chelsea beats Arbeloa. Full
Shout
hands
out Xabi
3-2.
Alonso.
With this one, let's do quick predictions with this one
Damn.
too, and we'll finish our episode with a midfielder talk. Quick predictions on the top 4. How does it end?
Damn, this sucks. Arsenal at the 1.
No way. All right.
Arsenal at the 1. Man U at the 2. Chelsea at the 3. Give me Liverpool, I guess.
Pool.
I guess they'll figure it out at the end of the season. I guess.
No City, huh?
No, Manchester City. I think I want to manifest them being out of the top 4. Haaland pulls the craziest move of all time, retires, and then goes to Barca. Something. Give me something, bro. I do see City falling off hard, though. I really do. They just let go of that Dutch
Nico
midfielder,
Ni-
Reinders.
Nico Gonzalez left too. He's going to Newcastle.
What are they doing, bro? I mean, shit, I think Newcastle might give them a run for their money. Uh, yeah, I see Man City out of the top 4.
Yeah, that's valid. I'm gonna go crazy.
Maybe them and Liverpool
That's
might
valid though.
swap a spot, but
Yeah,
I think it's coming, bro. I think it's coming.
it's got. They have some point had to fall apart. Erling Haaland for sure out of there after this season. He's no way he's lasting there, bro. I'm gonna go Man
Please,
U. I'm gonna go
please come to
Chelsea.
Barca.
I'm gonna go Arsenal, and I'm gonna go Liverpool. And I kind of want to go Chelsea over
Damn.
Man U. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna switch it right now. Chelsea first wins the Prem with Xabi Alonso.
That'd be crazy, bro.
Man
That'd
U
be
second,
crazy.
Arsenal third, and Liverpool fourth. The reason why I have
That'd be
Arsenal kind of
nuts.
low, I feel like Arsenal's gonna try to go for the UCL. I feel like they're gonna kind of focus more like they already fucking got that little chip off their shoulder with the Prem. Let's
They
just go
should
for the
not do that,
UCL.
bro. They should just try to
I
get
know,
another
but
league
you know how it is nowadays, bro.
because they run
That's
into
how it
Barca,
is.
bro.
That's how it is nowadays, bro.
I
But
truly think Barca and PSG will be the teams to beat in Europe, bro. I think so. I think one of those two teams will win the Champions League.
Barca's winning the Champions League. And with that, we'll finish. All right, go ahead. What's your
Yes,
top 5 midfielder thing
sir.
you want to talk about?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pasará el segment.
Definitely something that's been growing on me. Picking the top 5 positions. I'd say what in our generation or that we've seen play.
Top 5
Um,
midfield or how? Or what's the
yeah,
question?
just midfielder, bro. I know it's tough. There's CDMs, there's
Like, comment,
Cams,
subscribe. We appreciate y'all, by the way.
but off the top, give me your top 5 midfielders that you've seen.
Okay, no wingers, right? Like,
Mm,
we'll consider it a 4-3-3 formation. So legit 3
yeah,
midfielders.
let's just do midfielders. Midfielders.
So okay, so just
We'll
consider
switch
it
it
a
up later
midfield.
on. We'll talk about
All right.
as we go. You
No,
know,
no.
we lose positions or run out of positions to talk about. We'll go into wingers. We'll go into best. You know, so and so best fullbacks or whatever. You know,
I'm gonna sound fucking super corny, but there's just no moving number 5 Busquets. There's no moving number 8
biscuits.
Iniesta. And there's no moving Xavi Hernandez, number 6. There's just no moving.
Wow,
You guys could argue with the fucking wall. There's no moving
wow,
that. Those 3, there's no moving.
what a shout!
And then I'm a super fanboy of this fool because I think he's a fucking crack. So I'm gonna say it off rip. I don't care what nobody says. Tony fucking Cruz is also in that top 5. Now here's what gets tricky because I put so much Barca players in
That's fire.
that I've seen. I would say I'm in between a Paul Pogba in his prime, and I'm in between a Paul Scholes in his prime. Is that how you say his name?
Paul Scholesy, what
He
a
he
pull,
he
man!
was
What a
he was
pull!
someone that I thought was super crack too. Like,
I like that, and I think you kind of picked up on what I said. Let's go like pure midfielder. Let's
yeah,
exclude cams. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's kind of what I
Because
was
yeah,
thinking.
I like that. Because if
So
not, I would have. I don't know. I think I'm gonna still say Zidane, bro.
see,
Zidane makes it in my top five for me, bro.
the thing
Um,
is, I don't really have so much recollection of him, whatever the word is. Like, no
Zidane
me
was
acuerdo
back,
mucho de
bro.
él, like
Zidane
intensely,
was
you know.
back. I kind of do, bro.
I'm
I
sure you
do
do. I
remember. I
think
do remember that final. I remember him being a dumbass. Truly, I mean, it don't matter what they say. You should focus. But bro brought up his sister, bro, and bro headbutted his way out of the final. I do think
is that
France
like actually
went.
official? Like that's
Yeah,
what
bro, he
happened? That's
confirmed it, bro.
crazy.
He confirmed.
Proud
He
ass
said, "Hey,
man.
if you want my shirt after the game, you can have it, bro, but you got to quit pulling me." The Italian defender says, "Nah, bro, just let me get your sister." And everybody knows what happened after that.
But
If it wasn't for that, I do think France would have 3 stars. Uh, I mean, Zidane was that good, bro. He really was. Um,
so
Xavi
Zidane's one.
and Iniesta, they definitely make the list for me, 1000%. Um,
I might freak out if you don't
ooh,
put this fool in there.
ah, this is
I
tough,
might
bro.
freak out.
This is where it gets tough.
Ain't no fucking way you're thinking 2 times, 3 times, 4 times about the best motherfucking six of all fucking time.
This is tough, bro. There's a lot of
It is your
midfielders,
list though.
bro.
It is your list though. It is your list though. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Damn.
But Sergio Busquets literally is the reason why we consider the six. Facts. Drop mic.
This is tough, bro.
You got Zidane,
I do
Xavi,
think
and
I do.
Iniesta.
All right. So
2 slots available, and then you give me some bop.
I have to respect it. I'm gonna agree. On those other two, Sergio Busquets and Tony Cruz. But honorable mention. I think if Yaya Toure gets more time, I think that slot gets swapped out with Cruz. I mean, go look at him. Go look at his stats with City. I think 07-08 season. Goes on to play with Barca. Is in that 2009 to 2011 stretch. I think he left in 2012.
I gotta switch
Um,
mine already.
Yaya Toure. I
I gotta switch
mean,
mine already.
just
Fuck.
if you know, you know. I mean, like I said, I saw a good 4 or 5 years of this guy, and my mind would always go to him. I'd be like, this guy was him. Through the longevity, of course, Busquets kind of, had the better career. But if you give me, bro, I mean, band for band, I think Yaya Toure just edges it. I mean, he was complete, bro. I think he's what Rodri is right now and better. He scored bangers left and right, left foot, right foot.
Better than
Insanely
Busquets?
fast, insanely fast for his ability. I mean,
There's no
he had
way.
it all, bro. I think if he had the amount of time that Busquets and or Cruz had,
There's no way, bro.
I think we bring La Sexta. No, seriously. And I mean, shout out Busquets, bro, but he just doesn't have that goal scoring ability that Yaya Toure had, bro. Yaya Toure was ridiculous. Free kicks, long shots, in the box, twinkle toes. I mean, this guy was ridiculous,
Twinkle
bro. Shout
toes.
out. Yes, bro. Shout out Yaya Toure.
Twinkle toes. That's
I
funny.
think he's literally top.
I've never heard that one before. Twinkle toes. All right,
Come
freaky
on,
ass.
bro. Hey, you weren't watching the Prem like I was back then, bro. No
I want to
cap.
say why I think he didn't get so much time though at Barca though was
Shout out Andy Townsend, Twinkle Toes.
because we needed the Busquets profile. We didn't need the Yaya profile. We
I,
needed someone that
I
was gonna
feel you,
always
bro, but
break.
we had to adapt, bro. Barca
Bro,
had to adapt, and
I
they
just think
didn't.
about bro. I just think about the game. I think it was versus Valencia. I'm not sure who it was, but it was in La Liga, and they pressed Busquets outside the 18, 2, and he just fakes. Bo just run by him, bro, and he's out of there. And it's like that's the profile. Like he's literally the reason why the six is the six. Like why we you got to be technical. You got to be able to read the game. You got to be able to distribute. You got to be able to defend. Like bro, he's the reason, bro. Like But yeah, he has
That's real.
a hard take, and you got me thinking
Shout
when
out,
you
yeah.
talked to the Prem. I gotta take out Xavi. I'm gonna stay with
Gosh. Who are you gonna put
Paul.
in? I
I'm gonna
gotta
stay
hear
with Paul
this.
Scholes. I'm gonna
Oh,
stay with Busquets.
what are we saying right now?
No, I'm gonna take out Scholes too. He was a crack, but I think it's just my fandom when I was
No,
younger
you
was
gotta
more
leave
into.
Xavi, bro. What are we
No,
saying?
Listen, who I'm gonna put in though. Like I think it's very disrespectful that I'm not putting them in because I did watch them a good amount too. I gotta put fucking Frank Lampard in there, and I gotta put in Steven Gerrard in there. Like I just
Nah.
have to, bro. Like I just have to, bro. Like there's just no way, you know. Like
Are you
what they
secretly
meant,
British or something, bro?
what
Because
they
you're
meant,
giving me some
what they meant to their
some
club,
English media vibes right now, bro.
the way
What are
they
we
played. Was that
saying?
isn't Lampard French? Or am I tripping? Or is he
Nah,
English?
Lampard's English, bro.
English? I just
I
think,
mean, shout out Lampard, shout out Gerrard, but you swap him out for Xavi?
well,
Kroos?
it's because it's tough.
Busquets?
I'm leaving Busquets again. That's not him and Iniesta are
I
not
don't
moving.
know. It's a tough one. Let us know what you guys think. Who are your guys' top, your best midfielder ever? If you don't want to list all five, give
Okay,
us a shout. Is there
I
someone that
only
we
take
left
out
out?
Scholes.
Let us know.
I only
Let
take
us
out
know.
Scholes and I'll put Gerrard in there. I like Gerrard more than I like Lampard, and I'll leave Xavi. I think you're right. I think I'm being a little too bad for
Actually,
Lampard.
I'm gonna have to do an honorable mention. Shout out Danny San. He makes the top five. Crack midfielder. Shout out my Pumita. I think, what would he play? Like an 8? I don't know.
Well,
Danny was cracking the
you're
mid.
being dead ass about like
Yeah,
him
shout out
playing.
Danny
I was
San.
like,
Shout out
who's
Danny
he gonna
San, the
say?
GOAT. Come on, man.
Oh.
Shout out my boy.
I was like, who's he gonna say?
I can't believe you brought up Lampard and Gerrard, bro. Lampard tal vez te la doy, but I just don't think his prime was that long. In my opinion. Gerrard, I mean, besides that UCL,
But Gerrard was a crack though.
bro
He's a freaking
flopped. He didn't. I mean, he didn't do
didn't he?
anything with
How much did he
England.
win with Liverpool though? Yeah, but how many players we could say that didn't do shit with their selection, bro? Like realistically,
I mean, he just won the Champions League with Liverpool, bro. That's it.
that's it,
He
man.
didn't win the league, bro. Yes,
Damn, you don't know.
bro. Yes,
I mean,
bro.
fuck,
That's why
bro.
I'm saying, dog.
Winning a UCL, I don't know. I'm kind of going based off. Okay, this is what I'm going based off. So I'm going based off like their skill set, like not like what
I
they
hear you,
want
bro.
or they
But
accomplish.
I do think Yahya Toure clears both of them though. If we're talking about skill set and
Yeah, was raw.
band for band, bro.
Yeah,
You
was
guys,
raw. I
if you
remember
guys
that.
don't know, youngsters, stunt mo,
Okay, so then where would you
all
put
the
Paul
above.
Pogba then? Because he was different. He had everything in midfielder wise, dribbling, technique,
I think it
shooting.
was tough, bro. But if you put him in that era, it was tough, bro. I think he just had 1 year though. 1 year where he was. Luckily for him, it was a World Cup year. Maybe a little longer than that. Maybe 2 years. I'll give it to him, where he was at the top of his
I'm gonna
game.
stay with
But
my original five.
I'm trying to take in longevity,
I
right?
do
I
like
think
schools
for
more than I
me
like
to be a top guy like
Gerrard.
that, I mean, you got to give me 5+ years of being world class, the best player in your position. And Pogba he just didn't show that for me. I mean, that's just me. Don't get me wrong. I love his ability on the ball. Um, I just don't think he just had that longevity that these other players did. That's why I took out Toure Yaya out of my top five because, I mean, we only saw him for 4 or 5 years, less than 5 years. So
Okay,
I
your
think I'm gonna
official
stick with
five.
my five. I think I'm
Bully,
gonna
your
stick
official five. Your official
Zidane.
five. Give me your official five midfielders that you've seen
I'm
in
gonna
your
give it
life.
to you in order, bro. Iniesta, Zidane, Xavi, mm, Busquets, and Kroos.
Fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fire,
That'd be
fire,
a crazy
fire.
ass midfield, bro.
Let us know what y'all think. Your top five
Yes,
midfielders
sir.
you guys have seen. Boli, ahí te veo. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back
Let's
Thursday.
go.
More routine based. Ahí te veo, cabrón.
Let's get it, gang.
Ciao. Y arriba el
Thank you
puto
guys.
Guadalajara.